No. Very well.
Always nice to be wanted.
There are do illithids possess so there are many answers to those. I shall ask yet again. Do illithid correct? A flop until such time be a veil. Yet what the alliance is reforged, mortal. No. Very well. Thou canst not hire allies. There is no one to dismiss. Very well. Thou canst not hire
Still breathing, despite everything.
You're one of us. No face left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case. Like your mind wants you dead.
How'd you survive it?
Nathaniel. I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
What's it like in there?
In the curse. Horrible than you can imagine.
Try me.
Thanks for watching out for me. You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No face left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case.
Helen! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Боже, вона обурилась. Дай мені соломку. То подай. Ти моя слуга.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my
Значить,
feet
має бути
crush
С.
the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Без неї ніяк.
We look forward to it. We look forward to it.
5 секунд. Це просто в мене завис діалог. Хуй пойми чого.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin!
Що?
What was it like in there?
Curse.
Stone.
Реально.
Just tell me what you need.
Віддавай свої гроші. Чого я не можу подарувати Тінісерді чорний олеандр? Орхідеїч. А я не знаю, де її знайти. Нема. Облазу ні разу не зустрічав. Сейчас я накуплю все, що мені треба. Я взагалі ненавиджу їх, дерьмо їбуче. Ебать, я и кала продав. А вони безполезні. Яди безполезні. Ну, мені паладіну їх юзати абсолютно не безполезно.
Lay your light away.
Мені тут треба ще бути? Чи тепнути?
No fist left behind.
Glad that's still the case.
Ну нічого вроді не горить. Угу, 2 рази. От мене... От скільки мене осталось за... Осталось 720.
It's like your mind wants you dead.
How'd you survive it?
Faniel. I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
А де мол знайти? Понятно. Мене я не знаю чого.
Like in there.
Я не знаю.
Worse. More horrible than you can imagine.
У мене знання історії є. Я ще більшість... Ну я всіх переконував, якщо що в мене... Я ще нікого не Точніше так, я 2 чи 3 рази не получав інформацію, ту, яку хотів переконуватися. У мене ж типа плюс 6 до переконливості. Спеціалізація і мудрість, так.
Watching out for me. You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us.
Мало.
No fist left behind.
12,
That's still the case.
14. З Артуром. Зі своїм хлопцем говорю, Саш. Я не знаю, чого вона лапу гризе. Вона ж і так лякається, коли я дивлюсь на це. А я тобі кажу, що ти робиш, а вона просто очі випячує і от отак робить. Може вона з голоду?
Like your mind wants you dead. Faniel.
Та я знаю, мені теж подобається. Вони постійно ці дебафи. Кудись сюди тяпнутись?
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite
Почекай,
them
щас,
to
я
our
слухаю.
cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Бля, яка нахуй від коропа, йди кучко. Ні, я її відмовив. Угу. Я хочу Джагіру хуєво прокачав, хочу поміняти. Угу.
Last light in. We rallied here once, years ago, before the assault on Moonrise
Я
Towers.
туди йду.
The Archdruid at the time spoke to us all, inspiring our courage. He was a fine leader.
Це сюди. Лутов. А нахуй оно мне надо? Блять, куда вниз нахуй? До табору? Стиками. А я тут був? Здається, був. О, я понял, походу, де це. Вот, я бы нашел. На. Угу.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shark, you wanted something? I'm sorry. Thank you. I
А
think
що я не
any
можу їй
attempts
подарити?
at comfort-
Ну, мені треба в лагерь. Угу. Рано поки що надо спати піти. Ще я сили треба встановити.
You wanted something? Thank you. I'm sorry.
А не можу.
It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor counsel and worth.
Да. Угу. Да, здається.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Лох.
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring.
Закусив, так скажем.
Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does. I have, but perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
Ну, ось ще одна на Кавказ. Одна на нас. Ні,
And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
ні. Короче, я вже подумаю над... От зустрічаємося вже.
Ketheric Thorn is no more. The shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Вона сказала після того, як ми з юстиціарами все зробили, що вона хоче бути зі мною. Ні-ні-ні, в плані в отношениях.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Нет, була така. Да, я вже так зробив. Тобі. Гниль. Иди нахуй, сука. Даже в іграх не може дівчину завести. Надо было раньше. Фальшзах. Угу. Ой, та хай йде нахуй, я його відпиздив як лоха конченого тупо. Попустив. Та я взагалі нікого не боюсь в цій грі. Не розказувати. Я взагалі дуже сильно хочу їх. Да. Так я ще й я ще залутав цей плюс 2 сили постоянний.
We meet again. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou did.
Да. Ні, я перекачую її повністю. Ні. Хуйня якась. Я знаю. Нет, я не дивлюсь на персонажей без одежды. Пососи. Ты зовсім інше, ти не понимаешь. Нет, соломку. Хто? Так я знаю, як я буду качати. До речі, да, треба мудрість на 20. Ні. Ага. Яке? Ой. У мене вона є. На гімлі. Угу. Прикольна штука. Враховують. Коли когось б'ють, я можу вдарити у відповідь. Коли когось в радіусі мої атаки б'ють. Ні-ні-ні, такого немає. Якщо я його вб'ю, то я получаю гарантований критичний удар. Хуртовина? Ну да, в мене є. В Галсіна. Крижана буря? Будь здоров. Що ти так чихаєш страшно? Є. Угу. Це рандомно додавалось, я не брав. Це мені тільки що дало. Я ще не знаю. Я не знаю, що брати тоді. До речі, непоганий теж. А, стихійна зброя. Плюс 4, 1 від 4 урона стихії. У мене є така сама БГ. Не треба концентрація. А, не треба. А. Не треба концентрація. У мене є посох, який так само має скіл, тільки він не потребує концентрації. Ну, не посох, а така сама глефа. Не знаю, що взяти. То візьму гнівну кару. А, зазвичай хто... То, що я взяв? Вона може залякувати на 2 ходи. Сторожовий гліф? Чого? А, так він не концентрація, а я думав. Нахуя? Я скупаю все, що можна. Де ти бачиш поміч, я не бачу, я не розумію. Ну ладно. Я ще не бачу смисла на неї брати атакуючі заклинання. Ну, типа вот. Угу. Бо я хочу взяти благословення. І вказівний удар. От на неї вказівний удар це імба, насправді. Вони... Ну, я її вбрав і було дуже тяжко без нього. Ділофазавр? Ахуєть, це що таке, блядь? Ну да, скинути навики. Че, нахуй мені 200? Попустись, челик, я ще нагну їх теж. Как лак, Артем. Я бився з гітянками вже не раз. Різними. Почекай, я думаю, чи я хочу перекачувати повністю Тінесердо. Я не пам'ятаю, де це як це подивитися можна. А чи в неї... Я думаю, що я її, блядь, з 2 ударів виносив. В характерних рисах? Я не знаю. Ні, мені треба її по-любому перекачати. Та її треба перекачати, бо я тут бачу. Чел, я її брав магічний хист клірик, мені точно треба її перекачати.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need. As thou...
Сто монет. Я не буду нічого міняти, я її так само оставляю, просто хочу перекачати. Чел, пізно, я не буду його стану нічого. Від'їбайся. Артем лівнув? Дискорді. Ксюша говорить по телефону. А що ти казав їй взяти? Бойовий заклинач? Що саме останнє? Майстер зброї саме останнє. Ні. Просто то що? То що вона може робити? Сказав тобі Діма написав? Бля, який ти шиз. Діма чи я? Сережа качается. Теперь жесткий перекачанный, да. Угу. А Галсіна треба перекачувати? Да, він мені подобається. Блять, бо за друїда можна викликати... Диви, я граю за них двоїх, тому що він викликає, і вона по елементалю одному, по дріаді.
Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bane
Да помолчить нахуй, мен диалог этот.
I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him. He can't go. I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter.
Фу, Енифер, блядь.
It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it.
Пукнула. Тут веки в неї очі подозрительні.
But Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to
І ніфер назад жопою затягуй.
business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Gods be damned.
With that parasite in his brain, should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, we're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's armies on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Бо він білий, блядь.
Never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor.
Тобто чел, якого договір з демоном ви не хочете.
Bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion where...
Да, він безпав вверх ногами, блядь, на потолку.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? It is. And I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named. That's when the cult of the dragon made its...
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Я можу переключити Discord на PS, просто без додатку на телефоні цього не зробити.
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. 10 days after father left, I heard a whisper.
Не БНР.
Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out.
Артем, купляй Helldivers.
Sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Да.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures, each encircled.
Долбоєб, я качав, ми не можемо грати в Battlefield 5 разом.
A dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant.
Я чи долбоєб грати в ігрушку, в якій абсолютно ніякого розвиття немає.
There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head.
Ой, диви, як цікаво, бля, пушки прокачувати, скінчики навішувати.
As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy.
Це гра для аутістів, Артем. Ка нахуй тактика. В Battlefield 2042 тактика, в 5-му Battlefield немає тактики.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. I don't know that it was brave. The moment I agreed, I burned. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. When we were done, my soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
Комбайнери. Бля, скільки в мене всього і нахуя воно мені. Фу, ну хватит пердіти. Воняє.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you.
Помовчіть нахуй. Діть пиздіть в інший, блядь, чат. Уєбіще. Что ты несешь, педофил? О, друид. Вовкодав?
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who
Да завалите нахуй.
Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors.
І на першому.
You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends,
Подивись відео в
even
Ютубі.
lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Віка? Віку кормили. Собака вона, що звати Віка. А в мене є місячне... Да. Я знаю, що це. Бачиш, які в крові латендера? Да идите нахуй, сука, советчики ебучие, пососить мій хуй. Ладно, Артур, він хоча б каже, що може бути краще, ти просто такий, бля, ну зроби так, як я хочу, бо я так сказав, блядь. Бо я так грав, і ти так маєш грати. Ой, єбіще, блядь, рот відкриває нахуй.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. Not on purpose. Or not with the intent to deceive. I've been trying to make sense of it all. Ketheric Thorm is...
Артем, ти заїбав відоси всім показувати.
He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame, tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I
Я не
just
знаю.
knew
Понахуя.
she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way.
Олії, застоювалась.
My father was skeptical.
Що ти таке несеш?
Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I
Хтось його вже зламав, до речі.
felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then
А от що ти не дуєшся.
and this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled
Ти хочеш.
shadows. And then my father's face.
Якими?
So changed. So hideously warped.
Нічого, нормально все.
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He
Yeah.
told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter. By the time I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And it's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for... I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come, feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch.
Я теж хочу
My
крити.
darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help. Pray, ask, and I will tell. A century of it by now. I loved her. Her father Ketherick never did trust me. He did not fancy an immortal for his daughter's paramour. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell. Claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, I was killed. Murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. But lo, the brute is dead. And we... Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Why, she already has. She has... So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Я поклоняюся цьому Богу помсти. У мене клятва помсти. Значить, я поклоняюсь Богу помсти. Їбу, я маю всім помагати, хто хоче помститись. Іначе я порушу клятву. Чекай, я ще зараз Карлак візьму замість Віла. Ой, блядь, Віла Галсіна. Де Карлак, блядь? А, вона лежить просто.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes...
No room in your party. What should I do?
Let's hop.
Це патч добавив новий. Я теж не міг до цього, потім патч вижив і такий, кажу, їбать, саме круте нововведення, яке я тільки бачив.
I'd love to, thanks.
Знаєш, які в мене перчатки в неї? На Карлак, які дають. Чого? Ой, бля, що я зробив? Да, тільки дає дебаф потім. Але сумарно дати. Угу.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Я вже так зробив. Ну, чого в мене зависли гра, блядь? Угу. Таке буває, це із-за того, що я стрім веду. Оперативка грузиться. Та-да, вона вже їй вже 5 років як ніяк. Не вивозить. Це вже помітно в Baldur's Gate FPS просідає навіть. Ні, не трохи менше, вже 5 років. До 19-го. В цьому році виходить 5 Pro.
I've been lied to. My whole life. My parents are alive, and I have to save them.
Угу.
I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Угу. Да.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment... But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me. Of course.
Де, я не бачу, ти про що?
Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Півлате темного юстиціара. Вот, дракон жерлова глефа, це та, яка драконячу стихійну зброю робить. Блін, мене в Карлак топор, який я купив ще в першому акті. Яку? Її купляти, здається. Да, я її купляв. А обладунок я не пам'ятаю. Ні. Це десь в цьому, в шар, там, де перший коли ти... Дай Бог пам'яті. Ти можеш загуглити, мужик. Мені ще зараз... Мені треба карлак якийсь норм... Мені треба карлак, нормальну зброю. І вдіти цю джигіру. О, може дати їй оце, але барду пильності. Ні. Угу. Блін, а в Джагірі є цей спеціалізація на булавах. А, да, є. Можна їй дати, можна світло летендера, до речі. Враховуючи, що в мене в Карлак буде... Ой, цей... Бля, я вже запутаюсь в іменах. Ну да. Ні, ти просто одна в одну руку бере. В дві можна руки взяти. Ні. Мені от треба їй якусь одежу, у мене, блядь, ідеї закінчуються. А щас? Чи, блядь, захисний костюм дати їй? Та ладно, я візьму просто замість неї якогось іншого. Наприклад, Галсіна.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out.
Кого мені мусор приносить, блядь? Мразь.
I swear, an unwieldy number. You must cut someone loose before I can... Ready at...
Чого вона тут стоїть, з нею побазарити треба?
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Та в них майже однакові скіли, якщо. Ой, я забувся.
Soldier.
Sylvanus' blessings.
Лютоворон, павук, барсук, ведмідь, кіт, глибинний ротей, дилофазавр, повітряний прислужник, земляний прислужник, огняний прислужник, водяний, ведмесич, вовк, пантера, тигр та...
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
А куди з'їбався цей тип? Щось прийду. Блін, а де цей торговець? Як його? Який карлак серце робить? Ти тут?
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Can't wait to be back home.
Just tell me what you need.
Блять, нет, чел, тебе на екрані що-то робиться, а я не тут. Спій болт, мужик, тобі не похуй? Та забій болт. Вони пограються тобою і викинуть тебе. Вот оно, счастье. Та не плач ти, мужик. Мразота ебуча. Гниль падаль. Шутка какая-то.
Lady, light away.
Then again, these towers
Still alive. So that's progress.
Чел, я не мусор сортую. Тут все корисне. Все мне надо. Це мій мусор, не лізь до мого мусора, сука.
These things have stayed interesting.
Да чё она нахуй? Сука, бесит меня. Угу. А що не так? Бля, это иди нахуй. Сука, ебучий треугольник. Что ты несешь? Какие нахуй козел? Пососи, бля. Да, для мене це важливо. Вже зроблено, бля, чел, дан. О, все ідеально. Що? А, ти блядь.
The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Угу. Я думаю, до них просто так піти роз'їбати. Да, бля, їбать, мене було б 4 паладіна в паті, то я всіх роз'їбав би. Я не шучу щас.
Ketheric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Да, як епічно. Ти ж цього не бачив, да? Але ти ж не виліковував, ти казав, що тебе Галсін 2 рази помирає. На стрімі про цей, кажеш. Ти ж можеш перемотати назад. Очередний попуск.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties.
Непогано.
Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine.
Вона якась занута.
Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight.
Я теж так, до речі, вмію, як вона.
And tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
У мене теж є скіл в когось. Перетворення. Здається, в тіні серди. Блять, що ти, сука, голий опять? Важно, як хуй бумажний. Я не гном. Австрійці це те ж саме, що і німці. А ти бачиш, які в мене тяги бархатні?
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
Так я вже в брамі Валдора? Угу. Цей чай гарячий, Дім. По-перше, не гарячий, а теплий, бо гаряче пити не можна, воно тільки шкодить. Позвони своїй мамі, спитай. Чого? Я взагалі не скріншотю нічого в першому проходженні, я не знаю, що треба скріншотити. Це ти про те, що оце? Чи про те, що там? Ви душили з неї щось? Боюсь, нам не сподобається, що з неї вийде. А є смисл з всіма базарити? Говорити.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Діма, ти вже старий для того, щоб не спати по ночам. Ти ж кажу, ти надто старий. Вякати.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Жаба ебуча.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
Ха, хто тебе навчив? Правильно.
It is not just improbable. It is
Нет.
impossible. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself and sing in I'm listening.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Fine. What's on your mind? No notes, considering all we've been through. I think I was very lucky to find such favorable...
Of course.
Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here.
Це так дивно виглядає. Вона присідає, бач? Ну, бо він карлік. Бо я в душе карлік. Я хочу бути як він. Я хочу бути ним. Угу.
Not sure what to feel. My parents are alive, and I need to save them. I'm lucky to have you by my side. I don't think I could face what's to come otherwise.
Що там було в 4? Яке?
Good.
Of course.
Ні, я з нею вже говорив про це. Вона сказала, йди нахуй, сука.
Not sure what to feel.
Ми обговорюємо реальних тьолок, як має бути, Саша. Віку ми регулярно згадуємо. Реально, Артур правильно каже, Віка це мем. Просто мем на все життя. А я міг би мутити Скарлак. Вона мені більше підходить. Я знаю, я вже з нею про це говорив. Не міг, блядь. Я що, за неї вирішую? Уйдіть нахуй, два дебіла, блядь. Вот іменно з одним і тим самим партнером. Ладно, якщо було 10 партнерів різних.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it.
Серія?
Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first.
Бля, яка ти нахуй скажене. Щоб піна з рота не пішла. В тебе.
I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself. But no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Book shopping? But yes, their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly common. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure. But her path will be easier without.
Що ти кажеш? Ні, на тебе не похуй, я слухаю, я з розмов.
What would you like to know? I had a friend when I was young, long ago. It was Daniel, of course. Nature was my very first friend. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be anytime.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Bg3. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast.
Саме забавне, що у нього нема волос під подмишками.
By extension, the chosen.
Ну да, зато він не бриє все остальне, блядь.
To transform them into an army of mind flayers.
Іначе вони були б такі, знаєш, типу, торчащі волоски.
And the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power
Вона постійно в касанах ламається.
If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Ні, я думаю, набагато масштабніше, ніж просто продяю. Я буду справжнім паладіном.
Sleep is not for you.
що за голодранці?
Help me.
А чого вони вже не фул хп? А чого вони не фул хпшні вже? Так я не розумію, що ти думаєш, що це буде дуже жорстко?
Ready for this?
Який нахуй промах? Чого-то вони слабенько поки що б'ють.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Чо, хоч почекай щас. О, якраз до психічної. Да, тільки я її чуть не бачу. А вот, а мені треба додаткова дія. Ну, ладно. Сейчас. Не, просто Саша мучає Діму, а Діму це заїбало.
Need to stay focused.
Я ж сказав, щас. Та кінь нахуй промах, блядь, уебище.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Я не помню. Нет.
Time to push my luck again.
Це мені треба до того портала. А я ж не встигну добіжати. Блять, что я сделал нахуй? Нет, я похиляв чела. Я похиляв чела, який. Блять, ну помовч. Ладно, чел, мене тут заїбали пиздять на вухо, щоб я вставав. Завтра продовжим. Все, тоді давай. Бібі.